I'm really excited. This is my first Pitch Fest.
I'm nervous.
Ready and nervous, of course.
Yeah. I'm really excited.
Actualize our plans in terms of planting trees.
In your view, what's the call to action? What's the justice issue that you're trying to change?
My duty in partnership with you guys to do a follow-up.
You sort of came with the answer to a problem that you didn't present to us.
To learn about the environment, what is the whole essence of having trees around us.
It's so big because for me I was trying to figure out what the story was, and she mentioned there are many angles. Are you going to be able to tell the story in 10 minutes?
And so these are the characters. That is Amani.
I'm asking a question. Who's Amani's opponent? And I love that it's also animation, and that means it also has universal resonances.
So I'm going to think about it. We're going to come back to you. But thank you so much.
I understand.
Love the enthusiasm.
Narrowing down from 50 pitches was insane. People are so talented, the ideas were incredible. There were 6 that really stood out because they touched on very important topics. The filmmakers knew what they were doing, they knew how they would get to the stories. They were very close to the stories.
My name is Albert Nyakundi. The title of my film is Coral Keeper, Whisper of the Waves. Our project is an animated project, so there will be no actual filming on location. It's about protecting the waterways, the water bodies, and it's concentrated upon this superhero character we've created called Coral Keeper.
My name is Sharon Mboy, and the name of my film is Balance and Match. It's a story about the Mount Kenya forest, and it explores the balance between human activity within the forest and whatever they are allowed to do and the illegal activities of the forest.
My name is Musyoki Kivindio. Our film is Blood Ivory. Our film is about 3 young boys who are lured into ivory trafficking by mistake, and they end up paying the ultimate price. 2 of them get killed and 1 gets arrested. And this is mainly to talk about the consequences of involving oneself in crime and in gang trafficking.
My name is Kiki Cheptamok, and the title of my film is A Sky Without Vultures. And it's essentially about the possibility of not having vultures and other raptors in our skies because of the poisonings that have been happening. I'll be filming in the Masai Mara, which I'm very excited about because it's such an iconic space, such an iconic landscape. Vultures are historically very reviled creatures, and now I want to bring in the justices for people to connect to this bird.
My story in a nutshell is about the conservation of bees. It follows one beekeeper from Kenya who's traveling all the way to Nepal to learn from a community of beekeepers and honey hunters, and ultimately it's a story about how we can learn from one another when it comes to the safeguarding of this species, the common honeybee.
Nyoka Mpenzi is, in short, a love story. It's about our main character Mary and her love for snakes and the lengths that she's going to go through to make sure that she protects and conserves her favorite animal. Snakes have been painted with such a bad light for so long, and I saw this opportunity to try and switch people's perspectives on snakes, and that's the approach that the film is taking. And I'm absolutely stoked. We're already in Watamu at the moment on location at the Watamu Snake Farm, where we'll be making Nyoka Mpenzi.